Hello everyone, welcome to Programming Java Lesson 1. Today we are going to give an introduction to SAJP certification, or generally called as Java certification. Now to discuss about that, we need to know some of the background information. When we take computing science or information technology, the main areas are programming, databases, and networking. Now, what is this programming mean? The programming mean we can give an explanation for the programming where there are a set of inputs is given to the system and an algorithm is being applied to those inputs, and of course it will be producing the required output. So that particular algorithm we can call that as a program. Now we need to have set of input, and that input will need to get transformed into some sort of output. For an example, 5 plus 2 are 2 input, and what we need to do is take in those integers, and we wanted to do an operation and a computation, and we wanted to perform the output as 7. So the logic to perform this computation is written in some sort of way. That is called as programming in the computing industry or information technology subject discipline. And of course, the other discipline is where the databases, where whatever the data we need to store for the future processing purposes. Then we have the other discipline is the networking, which is where more than one devices wanted to share the data to perform to get the information for the decision making. So those are the 3 core areas in the computing discipline subject area. So, but of course there are other sub areas like multimedia and computer security and so on. So what we are going to discuss in our Learn TV via this lesson is we are going to discuss about the programming, computer programming. So for that, to discuss about programming and to give the programming concept to the viewers, we are going to use Java as a tool in this course discipline. So we are going to use Java as a tool. So the programming can be achieved by several languages such as Java, C, C++, C#, Pascal, Haskell, Lisp. There are several programming languages that are available. But in this course, we are going to use Java as the tool to teach the programming concepts. So that's why this lesson, this lesson has been named as Programming Java. Okay, so we will now we'll make a set of list of topics what we are going to discuss today's lesson. So I'm going to open my text editor, and for the time being we have introduced what is programming. Now what we are going to discuss next is, okay, what is Java? So like I have already mentioned to you, the programming which is neat for the computing subject discipline, because one of the core area. So Java is a tool to achieve this programming concept. So again, so this Java actually can be called as programming language, but actually it's a technology, because Java provides several features than the programming language features. But of course, generally public refer this as a programming language. So again, the language means it's some features, of course, available similar to the natural language. So when we take natural language as English, Sinhala, Tamil, Hindi, those are natural languages. So we use natural languages for the communication purpose. So like that, we will be using this programming language Java to pass the message. Okay, so for example, the programmer will be writing a specific instruction in English using the Java language, and of course those instructions will be passed to the hardware level. So that is the Java is the tool we will be using to pass the concept of the programming in this course. The next thing is, what we are going to discuss here is this, what is this Sun Java, or Oracle Java. So now actually this is a bit interesting place we are standing now. Normally the Java is being referred as Sun Java and so on, because it's introduced by Sun Microsystem. The Java programming language is introduced by Sun Microsystem. But in year 2010, recently, what is the interesting thing is the Sun Microsystem is being purchased by Oracle. Oracle is another company which is a proprietary company, and they have purchased the Sun Microsystem. So now actually the Sun Java is being referred as Oracle Sun Java. So that's a new change where maybe many people might be not aware. So most of the time now the Java is called as Oracle Sun Java or Oracle Java. So that's the relationship where you have to understand. Now sometimes it may be not called as just Sun Java. So why we are discussing about this Oracle Java or Sun Java is, in this Learn TV, in this program, what we are trying to do is we are going to prepare the viewers to a certification, which is the famous certification called Sun Certified Java Programmer. Now actually the name is bit changed. It's called as Oracle Certified Professional Java Programmer. But of course still it's been referred as Sun Certified Java Programmer. So what is this Sun Certified Java Programmer certification is? It's that's a certification which will be covering the basic aspects of the programming. Okay, what is a program, how do you write a program, what is a variable, what is an array, what is a flow control statement, like that. It will be covering the basic aspects of the programming concept using the Java programming language. So in our course what we are going to do is we are going to follow a strict syllabus which is the Sun Certified Java Programmer certification syllabus. So that will be easy for the viewers. So after they follow this course, they will be able to get the knowledge in programming, they will be able to get the knowledge in Java programming, and also they will be able to prepare themselves for the Sun certification examination. Okay, so we will make some notes here, so that will be easy for the viewers. So even though there is a slight change, name change is available for the name which is Oracle Certified Professional Java Programmer, we will call with the famous name which is SAJP, which stands for Sun Certified Java Programmer. So this certification can be obtained by doing an online exam. Okay, so there is an online exam. So by doing that online exam, we will be able to fulfill the requirement for the SAJP. So that exam number is CX310065. So this is the exam code which is given by the Oracle organization or Sun organization to do this examination. So after doing this examination, you will become as Sun certified Java programmer, or we can call that as Oracle certified professional Java programmer. So now we will go to some website and we will get some more information about this certification. So the easiest way would be you can go to some browser, and if you type, for the time being, if you type Oracle Certified Professional Programmer or Oracle Certified Professional Java Programmer, and if you search it, and also you will be able to get several links related to that particular certification. Now I will go to the certification, which is the first link which was available in the Oracle website. So that will be taking me to the needed information. Now if you look very carefully about this website, now you can see, like I mentioned to you, now the certification is called as Oracle Certified Professional Java Programmer. Okay, but at the same time, if you have a close look, you can see it's still being referred as Sun Certified Java Programmer, because it's a recent change. It's a recent change. So to become Sun Certified Java Programmer, you have to do the exam, which is CX310065. So I will just click on this exam to get some more information. So now you can see there are some information is given related to this exam. Now you can see this is the exam code, and also the will be 3 hours, 180 minutes, which is 3 hours. And also number of questions will be given to us is 60 questions. So these 60 questions will be having various types of questions, which we'll be discussing later in our course. These 60 questions might be multiple choice, and also drag and drop, where you may need to write a short type of answers, and those type of questions will be coming. And also the passing score for this examination is 58.33. So that implies that where the person who sit for this exam need to take 35 questions correctly out of 60 questions to pass this examination and to become as a Sun Certified Java Programmer. So that is an overall view. That is an overall view for this examination. So we will make those notes here. So of course it's an online exam, and also it will be where you will be having 60 questions, and also you have to take 58.33% to pass the exam. And also the examination fees. So like I mentioned to you, it's an online exam. So when we say online exam, to do the online exam, you have to go to authorized examination centers who conduct these exams. So in Sri Lanka, we have a few authorized examination centers are available. So after following this course, where the viewers are expected, or whoever wanted to become certified, they have to go for this online examination center, and they have to register themselves to the examinations, and also then they will be allocating a specific time slot. So in that specific time slot, you have to do this exam. So when you do this exam, after completing this exam, you will be getting the results at that time. So for that purpose, where there is an amount need to be paid for the examination center, so the examination center actually will be paying to the Oracle to make this candidate to do this exam. So that fees for this examination, that fees is around $300 US $300. But In Sri Lanka, a country like Sri Lanka, so even though this is the standard amount which is all over the world they are charging, for the country like Sri Lanka, for the developing country, they normally give a 50% discount, and that will be something like $150, and it will be around 18,000 rupees after the conversion. So even though this is the actual fee for the exam, normally for the country like Sri Lanka, they will be charging only $150, and where we will be able to do the same exam and we will be able to get certified as a uncertified Java programmer. So that is an overview about the SAJP exam, and the number of questions, how much you have to pay for the examination, and what is exam code. Those are the basic information about this specific exam. So we will go back to our discussion. So now you can see, so we have discussed about what is programming, and of course what is Java. Okay, so what is the relationship between programming to Java, and also now we have discussed about what is the relationship between Oracle Java to Sun Java, and what is then of course go back to Java and programming. So those are the things we have discussed, and also the next thing is we have discussed about this SCJP, Uncertified Java Programmer, and the requirements for the SCJP. Requirements for SAJP, so that can be, like I mentioned to you again, that name can be changed as Oracle Professional Certified Java Programmer. So we have the requirement, we have looked at the requirements. You have to pass that exam. The next thing is, maybe we are interested in seeing how to fulfill the requirements. So now we have understood that becoming a SAJP is a good way of to learn Java and a good way to learn the programming. So now we are going to look at how to fulfill the requirements to become SAJP. So we will go back to our website. So in the same website you can see the exam topics, a section called exam topics. So under the exam topics, they will be giving a detailed description about what is the topics are expected to be covered for whoever sitting for this exam. So for example, declaration, initialization and scoping, flow control, API contents, and concurrency, and double OP, object-oriented concepts, collection and generics, fundamentals, and those are the sections. 7 sections are expected to cover in this course. And we like to bring one important aspect here. So what is the benefit of following this course? Would be we will be not actually trying to give the priority to the Java in this course. We will be giving the priority to the programming concepts. So it's mean, okay, so when we say, for an example, flow control, what is the loop? How the loop is being executed? What is the features of loop? So we will be giving the programming concepts via this course, but we will be using the Java as a tool to explain those programming concepts. So what is the benefit of that is, whoever knows the programming concepts well, they can migrate themselves to any programming language in a shorter time. Because the programming concept is same, the variable is same in all the programming languages. The loop concept is same in all the programming languages. So whoever learned the programming concept in this course by using Java, they will be able to write a loop in C++, they will be able to write a loop in C#, they will be able to write a loop in any other PHP, because the concepts are same. Only thing, they have to concentrate on the syntaxes. So it means the syntax for that specific programming language. So our main aim of this course would be, we are teaching the programming concepts using Java, and also the syllabus would be the SAJP syllabus. So that is the framework we will be focusing to execute this course. So the main syllabus would be this. In this syllabus we will be teaching the programming concepts, and for that we will be using the Java as the tool. So that is the basic idea about this course. So how to fulfill the requirements would be, we will be taking the Java syllabus, and we will be executing based on that to fulfill the SAJP requirements. And also the next important thing which is needed to, the requirements to follow this course. So what is needed to follow this course? So this course is actually, you will be viewing this course in television. So mainly to follow this course, there are some basic requirements we do expect. One is where you have to have a computer with a licensed version of operating system installed. So you can use any operating system. So it can be a Windows, or it can be a Linux, it can be a Sun Solaris, Mac, or any operating system. You will be able to use it for the purpose of learning the SAJP or learning the Java. So you have to have a computer with the operating system, and also you have to download a software called JDK. Let me write those down so it's easy for you. So one is where you need to have a PC with the OS. The second thing is you have to have a thing called JDK, which is stand for Java Development Kit, Java Development Kit. So again, it's a it's a free software which is provided by Oracle or Sun Java, where you need to install in your computer. You need to download and install in your computer to do the development, Java development. So it stands for Java Development Kit. So maybe you can have a version above 1.2. So presently the Java version we have is 1.6. So presently we have the version of 1.6. So it's better that for the starting point, you have at least greater than 1.2, but of course during the course we will be requiring the 1.6 to execute these contents. So that's another requirement where you need. And the third thing is where you need a notepad or editor. So something like a notepad would be fine to do this course. So these are the three main requirements which needed to follow this course. So, and also the fourth requirement, which is not a tangible requirement, which we want where the viewers or the course followers need to be energetic, and they should be able to do practicing at home, because we will be giving some exercises via the lessons. So, and also where you should be able to practice those, so it will be easy to follow the the next level of lessons. So we want energetic concentrating and hard working skills to follow this particular course. At the same time, whoever following this course, we encourage them to register with Learn TV for various reasons. The one reason would be where we will be we will be posting them a DVD which have all the all the resources what we are using in this particular course. So maybe it will be including a JDK, and also it may be including some programs what is being compiled during the course. So it will be containing all the resources what we are using, and we will be posting them to whoever registered with us. At the same time, if the users are registered with us, and they can post back their answers back to us, and they can write their answers back to us, so we will be able to discuss about those questions with them, or we'll be able to give some guidance. So there is a bunch of benefits available, when a person registered to follow this course via the Learn TV. And also we will be guiding them, okay, how to register for the online exam, and what are the things you have to concentrate, what are the forms you need to be filled to do this exam. So like that, we will be able to give some guidance, if the people are registered to follow this particular course. So in a summary, the today's lesson, so what we have discussed is, okay, we have discussed what is a programming and what is the importance of the programming in the computing. And the second thing is we discussed what is a Java, what is the relationship between Java to programming. And we gave some idea about Sun Java, Oracle Java, what the Oracle is purchased a Sun Microsystem recently. And also then we discuss about the SAJP, or Oracle Certified Professional Java Programmer. We discuss about the certification, and also we discuss about how to fulfill this certification, what is the exam, how much you have to take to pass this exam, and those things we have discussed here. And also we have discussed about what are the requirements you need to have to follow this course. So you need a computer, you need a JDK, you need an editor. So those are the basic requirements you need to follow this course. So we will wind up with that. So hope you will be preparing those requirements before you come to the lesson 2. So all the best. See you at lesson 2. Thank you.